Hey everyone, during this video I'll do a personal review of Modafinil. On another one of my videos I did a personal review on Modafinil, which I rate very highly. There is a slight difference between the two. I personally like Modafinil more. It's What I noticed for Onnit versus Modafinil is just stronger. For example, you won't be able to take naps. If you're unfamiliar with the drug slash nootropic, what it's designed to do is to help with wakefulness. So essentially, you can be on less sleep than normal, take a pill of modafinil, and feel like your normal self. It's different in caffeine in that caffeine's a very strong stimulant. A lot of people feel overstimulated from it, or you get the physical stimulation as well as mental stimulation. Whereas the benefit of modafinil slash armodafinil is that it's very subtle. It's more like stable, kind of like an extended release caffeine, but it just feels different. If you're somebody who experiences kind of like the bad side effects of caffeine, you won't have them here. Any anxiety. What I don't like about modafinil is I do notice that I feel a little bit of a crash towards the end of the day, and it's a crash, it's a headache. It's not a great feeling, although it's not as bad as how you feel with like your typical caffeine crash, but it is noticeable. Your head just feels kind of strange, and kind of something's off because it happens. I mean, it'll be the later portion of the day. I figure like, why do I have this strange headache? And it'll be a day where maybe I use modafinil. That being said, I mean, what it's great for is not obviously not everyday use, which some people do for some reason, but on those days where for some reason you just didn't get as much sleep as normal, or maybe you just need energy and are feeling a bit fatigued that day, maybe if you're traveling. So overall, it's a good thing just to have in your stack, good to have for emergencies. I would say I'd use modafinil slash armodafinil slash adrafinil maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, or sometimes I would use something called phenylparacetam, which also helps when I'm a little bit sleep deprived, or need to build up some stress resilience. Overall, though, it's you'll feel more focused with it. People, I know it's very popular amongst entrepreneurs, amongst business owners. It'll just help you zone in, single task on something, and just you'll be able to focus on something longer than normal. For instance, if you're usually able to study or do a task for about an hour or 90 minutes before needing a break, what's beautiful about modafinil is you can probably go 3 to 4 hours and just not need a break, just completely zoned in. But at the same time, you're not overly stimulated or kind of depersonalized like how you'd feel on Adderall. I mean, you'd still have your appetite, you'd still be able to sleep, which again is something really nice. So I would rate modafinil. I'd say 7 out of 10. If our modafinil is 8 out of 10, it's great. Something you should check out. The side effects are low, and it's fairly affordable, and there's a very low risk of addiction, which is great. So I hope you guys found that helpful, and I'll see you next time.